Hello everybody, my name is Silverwind. What, never heard of me? Technically I'm a brony, but I'm kind of new to this whole thing, so I'm still a bit nervous discussing why exactly I like a show for kids. Anyway, I was one of those dudes who became interested in the fourth generation of My Little Pony after I saw Rainbow Dash beat the mess out of Starscream the Decepticon on Screw Attack's Death Battle. I actually really liked it. So after I finished watching them fight and getting over the fact that a little girl's toy ate a giant flipping robot, I was filled with curiosity. Naturally, like anyone who had just had their childhood ruined by YouTube, I went to it once again. And I began to watch Episode 1, Part 1 of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Oh boy. Of course, I skipped the intro. It took me a really long time to get used to it. Anyway, Part 1 of My Little Pony introduced me to Twilight Sparkle, a unicorn living in a city called Canterlot under the tutelage of Princess Celestia, one of the two original rulers of Equestria, or Land of Ponies, which is actually a pretty clever name. Twilight had read about the return of the vicious Nightmare Moon and attempted to warn Princess Celestia, but she wouldn't listen, and instead sent her student to Ponyville to make sure all of the preparations were complete for the Summer Sun celebration, the yearly celebration of when the princess took charge of raising and lowering both the sun and moon. This is where Twilight meets Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and my personal favorite, Fluttershy. After part 1 of the first episode, I sat back and asked myself, should you watch part 2, or be ashamed for wanting to find out what happens next? Eventually, my curiosity won out, and I ended up watching the second part, and after that is when I think I began to become a little less tense. I mean, if I've already seen part 1, why not watch part 2, you know? So in the second part, Twilight and her friends find the elements of harmony, and finding strength in each other, they defeat Nightmare Moon, turning her good once again. After it was over, I was stunned. How could something so simple make me feel almost happy? I was never happy, or at least, I hadn't been for a while. It was a change I never expected from a children's show. At first, I thought I had to keep it a secret, and technically I still am. All of my most trusted friends know about it though. Most of them. Some of them. Anyway, if it weren't for their support and kindness, I don't think I would be as happy as I am now. So to all of my wonderful friends, thank you very much. This will be my first video on YouTube, and while it isn't anything spectacular, I'd say it turned out pretty well, considering how little I know about video editing. Oh well. Despite the time it took getting this all together, it was fun. I'm painfully aware that I'm no artist, so please, be nice. What you see is what you get. At least, for a while. I'm always open to suggestions. Oh no! I totally forgot to talk about my OC. Okay, when I was younger, I came up with the name Silver because I always came in second place. While some of you might find this depressing, this is the secret behind my never give up attitude. Second place has so much to look forward to. He always tries his best and never gives up. The wind part comes from my love of running, and the way I put them together is how names would show up in one of my favorite books that I will tell you more about in a later video. The appearance also holds significance. My OC's silver coat is obviously a nod to the name. My favorite color is blue, and the cutie mark is a bow and arrow. I'm a big archery fan. I like it a lot more than marksmanship, and it's much quieter too. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. This is Silverwind signing off.